All right, real quick, I just want to go over this week so far. I just redone my account, of course, for my futures. I still trade forex. I still swing on the daily time frame, so that has not changed. So if you're here for that, I'll do another video for that later. All right. So of course, I found my strategy of what I'm using for to trade S&P or ES. I've back tested over 900 trades. The crazy part is finding the strategy wasn't the hardest part. The hardest part is following the plan. You know you have a strategy, you back tested, and I'm not gonna get into how I back tested. I back tested with Python and things of that nature. We're not gonna get into the details of that. But I'm gonna say this: following the plan, having a strategy and back testing and knowing it's profitable, that's the easy part. Following the plan is the hard part. All right. If you look at this week so far, I just wanted to show you this coming out the gate, and we're gonna look at the strategies here in a second. I mean, my trades I took this week here in a second to show the good, the bad. Well, it ain't no good this week; it's all bad. All right, but if you look right here, this trade right here, I go for 75 and 50. I pretty much trade from 9:30 to 10:30, 9 o'clock to 10:30. All right. So I take the break of the first candle from the highs and lows of the 9 to 9:15. All right. So you can see Friday. All right. Monday. I got out earlier this one because I seen it was going against me. All right. So pretty much that's what it was. And I do trade the 1 minute time frame. That's just me. All right, so let me show you, as you can see, why Tuesday, 253. Now, let me tell you this. The reason you like, oh, it looked like he won, but let me tell you why I lost. All right, my plan is this. When I get into a trade, right, I take the trade, I take the first break of the 9 to 9:15, whatever way it breaks, I do my one contract, I do 50 ticks to 75 ticks, 1 to 1.5, right? So here's the deal. When I take the trade, I'm supposed to shut it down, not even watch. But what happened was, right here in this little section, I start feeling like, oh, it's going against me, it's going against me. Let me hurry up and get out before I lose the full 625. Again, went against my trading plan. See what happened? If I would have just walked away like the plan says I was supposed to do, all right, I wouldn't have been 235 in the negative. All right. So let's move on. All right. And here's the crazy part. I took a trade in my broker, not my broker account, my prop firm account, and I also took a trade, the same trade in my demo account. But guess what happened? My prop firm account got scared, thought it was gonna go against me. I started messing with the trade, lost. But on my demo account, I left it alone, didn't touch it. Guess what? In profit. So in my demo, I'm up in profit. In my prop, I'm down. See how that works? All right. And then today, of course, the same setup. Of course, right here, we look right here. I lost the full six. I'm supposed to lose 625, but for some reason, this long crazy candle didn't take me out the way it was supposed to, so I lost a little more. All right. So today I did take the setup. This time I didn't touch it. I let it play out, and today I lost. But the thing about today is I'm happy with this loss because I didn't touch it. I didn't move. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get out, blah blah blah. Well, of course, this candle this wick right here probably wouldn't allow me to get out early anyway. But at the same time, I'm happy about today. I took the trade, walked away, came back, and I took a loss, but it's fine. All right. The big lesson I would say today was actually the better trading day of out of all of them. Because yesterday I had the market outcome, but it was poor execution, and today I had a bad market outcome, but good execution. All right, that makes sense. All right, and then after losing, here's the biggest thing: is my brain. I got my notes over here. All right, my brain immediately it says to chase targets. And the reason being is I'm still working on some things when it comes to the 1 minute time frame. I'm getting a lot better. You know, I'm used to trading the weekly time frame. I mean, the daily time frame on FX, and not really caring about what's going on in the market. So the biggest thing I would say is beforehand, I would always try to take 1 or 2 trades. If I lost, I would try to get back in and get my money. So the biggest thing is now is I take 1 trade a day, win or lose, and that's what I've actually back tested over 900 trades, and I went back about 5 years and I back tested. And it's about 43% win rate, but the good thing about it is uh, I back tested it and I know it works. You get what I'm saying? But it only works if I follow my plan. All right. And the hardest part is, today, what you have to realize, the hardest part today is just following my plan. All right. Once I take the trade, it might be in, I'm looking at a chart, 40 minutes. Um, and then now I lose. And I lost at I got in I started looking at the market at 9:15 and I got out in about 30 minutes. It took me out in a loss. And so I'm done for the day, even looking at a chart. And the only reason I'm looking at this chart now is to make this video. All right. So my new definition of a successful day was not did I make money, is did I follow every single rule. All right. If you have a strategy and a plan and you know it works, I'm gonna say simply off back testing, your numbers align with exactly what you need to do. Let it work the magic for you. Don't intervene. And like if you see right here, I definitely would have won this trade, but I didn't because I intervened what was supposed to go on right here. And yes, as you can see, I probably would not be up for the week, but that's fine. We're not talking about being up for the week. We're talking about over the next 100 trades, over the next 200 trades. All right. You know what I'm saying? So I back tested 5 years and I got 900 trades, and each year was in profit plus. Okay. So that's the biggest thing I had to realize. And I want y'all to look at it is I spent, years trying to find the right strategy before I became successful with Forex, of course, trading the daily time frame. Uh, um, but the next level isn't, did you have to realize the next level is never the strategy. It's finally giving one strategy enough time to work. That's what I had to learn with my FX. And now I'm definitely have to learn the same thing with futures. And what I also want to say to everybody, if you listen to this, is stop following everybody. Find one trading plan, do your back testing. If that strategy works as per your back testing, stick with it. Stop worrying about how much everybody makes. Stick with the rules, step by step. Don't intervene and just let it play out. That's all I want to tell you guys today. Other than that, y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.